Okay, man. Let's get the focus right on this thing. Alright. So we're doing recording. That little bearded man right there is the microphone because we don't have a pop filter right now, so we kind of had
It's a little bit big.
makeshift pop filter.
Guys ever see this before?
Alright, so now we're doing voiceovers for it. For the Survivor. And it's a little bit hard, as you can see, to take this thing very seriously because it's a bearded man. Very small head, right about eye level. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a couple.
Smells in here now. Alright.
Okay, let's do a couple test runs.
Been a long 2 years. Gotta fight for every day I live. Yeah. You should auto-tune my voice.
It's been a long 2 years.
You obviously can't sing. Get the idea. It's been a long 2 years. Gotta fight for every day I live.
I gotta close Facebook. It's slowing you this down. Hold on. There's a bunch of stuff I need to close.
Popcorn kernels, braces, don't mix very well.
Okay. Let's see.
It's been a long 2 years. Gotta fight for every day I live. Ever since.
I gotta, I'm gonna edit it later and post, but right now it's very, very choppy for some weird reason. Okay. So, it's been a long 2 years.
Gotta fight for every day I live.
This is going up on Facebook after.
What?
That's going on Facebook as soon as we get this right.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
You're leaking the video.
We gotta leak it out to the public, you know? Give them a little taste of what goes
That's
on.
more like publishing it, though. Isn't that right? Publishing it to Facebook, like giving out half the movie.
This isn't.
This is copyrighted, by the way.
Oh, we're gonna cut out the part. We're just gonna include all the groups and stuff. But okay, dude, it's just my natural instinct to go to Facebook. I don't know why. I meant to open Cubase, but I opened Facebook.
See the hairy man.
All right.
Very hairy.
Fruits be out. HP update. It like pops up.
It's been a long 2 years. Gotta fight for every day I live.
Pronounce it with emotion. Like,
Yeah.
It's been a long 2 years.
It's
Pause.
been a long 2 years.
If you pause after a sentence, it gives me space so I can cut and move sentences around.
Gotta fight for every day I live.
Like,
Ever since we released nuclear missiles on Russia, creating the Third World War, the world is as we know it.
I know. I keep trying to record it. I kept trying to do it just to see how it would sound, but I screwed it up right around as the word as we know it.
Creating the thorough.
I created this perfect echo and reverb, and like the whole perfect effect, and I did the whole. Ooh, Darius, enter my domain. It was made. This path has been. Yeah, it just sounded so perfect and rich, and
Nice.
I might be able to recreate it.
We need that for a horror movie.
I was thinking we could make a quick horror movie tonight if we wanted. I don't know.
Like, we'd have to make it inside here.
You know, I had an idea. It's very simple. It goes like this, okay? So, you ever have that feeling when you go to bed at night and you're afraid there's something in your room? You know that feeling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna develop that. It's gonna be, we call it like Don't Fall Asleep. Something like that. But nothing like Nightmare on Elm Street. It's like, you're in bed, you know you have that feeling, and you roll over in bed, you hear a footstep, you turn, there's no one there. Go back to sleep, and then all of a sudden you hear this breathing quick in your ear, and then you look, there's no one there, and then you roll over, and then what happens is this, okay, this is what happens. So it's gonna be a camera shot, low down, right. So it's gonna be a camera shot like low down, like right at your bed, looking. So it'd be like you'd be laying down, the camera would be looking at you, like your face, and you can see like in the dark, you see a hand reach out and touch you, right? You turn around, no one's there. Then you look back thinking it's okay, and there's a face right here. We should develop that as something, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so back to this.
You're wasting a lot of memory right now.
Alright, so it's... Okay.
We're burning moonlight. Alright, that didn't make sense.
Alright, go. Wait, I'm just gonna be recording non-stop, so
Okay.
if you ever get something good, I can get it.
It's been a long 2 years. Gotta fight for every day I live. Ever since we released nuclear missiles on Russia, creating the Third World War, the world, as we know it, has slowly been deteriorating, drawing the war to an eventual end. Russia has almost completely annihilated the U.S. A few groups of people survive. Survive in a little town. Oh wait.
Let's do it again. It was going so good too, man. Okay, let's go again.
Should I just start out where I stopped?
Yeah, right. No, let's start from the beginning.
Alright.
Okay, let's go.
It's been a long 2 years. Gotta fight for every day I live. Ever since we released nuclear missiles on Russia, creating the Third World War, the world, as we know it, has slowly been deteriorating, drawing the war to an eventual end. Russia has almost completely annihilated the U.S. A few groups of people survive in little towns across the country, but they're mostly gangs who kill, rob, and violate all innocent
Dude. You said violate? I remember what was in my mind when I wrote it.
Alright, I'm not gonna say that then.
Say it again, but I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Like, out of the room. That way we'll give you some quiet. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
It's been a long 2 years. Gotta fight for every day I live. Ever since we released nuclear missiles on Russia, creating the Third World War, the world, as we know it, has slowly been deteriorating, drawing the war to an eventual end. Russia has almost completely annihilated the U.S. A few groups of people survive in little towns across the country, but they're mostly all gangs who kill, rob, and violate all around. We're just gonna skip that. Right. You're so good, right up to the bar.
You know, I'm stopping this camera.